Hello everyone, it's your Immortal House here back with another review, and today I am reviewing the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Stilt-Man Build-A-Figure Wave Miles Morales figure. I did get this for Christmas. I did a whole haul video on all of the figures and stuff I got for Christmas if you guys want to check that out. That was my last video I made, so check that out, and let's take a look at the packaging. For packaging, we have our typical Marvel Legends box. Down below it says Miles Morales in a different font than usual. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse logo, Hasbro. On the top we see the logo for the movie. See, it's Marvel Legends series because this is not a Disney movie. Stilt-Man Build-A-Figure. On the side we have a picture of Miles. On the back we have another picture of Miles and a bio if you want to read it. I'm trying to get a good angle. There you go. And on the back, we have a picture of the other figures from the wave. I am intending on getting Peter B. Parker soon, and Frogman because they're in stock on Dorkside Toys right now, so I'm thinking about picking those two up. I'm going to build this Build-A-Figure, at least I intend on it. And then there's the Stilt-Man. Alright, let's take a look at the figure. For accessories that we get with Miles Morales, we have two different head sculpts, being a unmasked head. This is the one that's on him in the box. Focus. There we go. Yeah, it's focusing. So it's actually a really nice head sculpt. Very accurate to the film. They got the skin tone right. I think he looks really good. And then we also got the masked head of Miles. Then, give me a second, I gotta pop the hands out of the figure. Gotta do that. So we get two sets of hands. Fucking hate that we only get two, not three sets, but we get basic web flipping hands, and then we get fisted hands. These are the ones I keep on the figure. I just think it looks much better with fisted hands, and I think you can get much better dynamic poses. And then we also get the Stilt-Man Build-A-Figure piece. This is, I think, the harness that he's in, I think. If you hear anything, it's because I have music playing in the background. I mostly have it for whenever I'm going to do the posing segment of this video, which if you see my drawing videos, it's going to be like that because I enjoy doing those, and I might as well do it for one video. So, yeah. Alright, let's take a closer look. Here is Miles with the unmasked head on. I wanted to show this first. But he's got a lot of good articulation to him starting off. He really, you can really get a lot out of him, get the animated feel to the characters. And I like that a lot. It's probably the skinniest Marvel Legend I have ever bought, which is accurate to the movie. You know, that's a good thing. Really dig his aesthetic, and I love when superheroes wear their casual clothing over their superhero costume. I like it. I like that look a lot. And this Miles figure, you could totally double as just a civilian Miles if you really wanted to. And that's great, if you ask me. I wish he came with open hands, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let me swap the head. This is the head I keep on him most of the time. And then is the masked head sculpt, which I think looks incredible. I really like how this turned out. And you can get him with that iconic diving pose from the end of the movie. I mean, you really can't, you can get a lot out of this figure, and I love him. He's a phenomenal figure. So let's do some drawing with this guy, and we'll be back.
Down like an Armageddon flame. Shame the ones who died without it.
You know what this guy can do? let's do a couple of comparisons. Here is Miles next to Gwen and the retro costume Spider-Man. Miles here actually seems to be a little taller than this Gwen, which is interesting, because she's 2 years older than him, but whatever. Here's Miles next to a Phase 1 clone trooper and an Imperial stormtrooper. Here's Miles next to the Incinerator stormtrooper and the Armorer. Here's Miles next to the McFarlane Multiverse Flash and Deathstroke. Here's Miles next to Ahsoka Tano and Mando. Here's Miles to, well, Miles. This one is also from Into the Spider-Verse, but this one came out around the time of the movie. It's not very good, but it's my best Miles figure, because I do own the TASM 1 version, and I actually don't know where that is, but I hope that's in the deepest pits of hell. No, I don't think you can pop any of these heads on. I mean, if you want to remove that peg, you probably... I don't know if it would fit. But, I mean, it's kind of like what it would look like. It'd look good. I mean, they didn't have the... I honestly kind of like the new pegs, but at the same time, I don't. You know, I think that would look really good, and if you really wanted to put the work into it, remove the peg and maybe Dremel this head out, you probably could do that and get that done if you really wanted to. Or this Miles head, I mean, that would significantly improve this figure, this Spidey head. So you want to do that, or, I mean, again, you can't really put it on. But yeah, you can kind of get it on. The neck isn't very big, so you'll have to use some putty, and it's a bit big, the head. You can make it work. It doesn't look great, but see, because I have this bag of Spider-Man accessories, because I may or may not be filming the stop motion series soon. And there's that unmasked Miles head from that 2-pack, and I mean, you can get it on. It looks good. Well, it looks good. It's a bit big, but you can pull it off if you really wanted to. Next section, certainly not least, here's Miles with Mando again, Snake Eyes, Spider-Man again, Batman, and Deadpool. So overall, what do I think of this figure? I think it's fantastic. If you can get your hands on him, I would highly recommend this guy. Don't overpay for him, please. He's not worth that much. I believe he's in stock on Dorkside Toys right now. Since it's Christmas, I bet some of you guys have Christmas money and stuff. This is a good pickup. And he's certainly a great figure. If you really, really want him. And if you like the movie, which I did. So thank you guys for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I think today is Kwanzaa, so Happy Kwanzaa if you celebrate that. And Happy New Year, because this will probably be my last video of 2020. I will say. I don't know for sure. Again, I might make some in Detroit. I don't know. No promises, though, so don't expect anything. But if I put something out by the end of this year, there you go. But I will be down there for the rest of the year, starting tomorrow, so... Unless maybe I can put out one more video tonight. This is my last video of the year, so, yeah. I will be back. Hopefully around New Year's Day, I'll put up my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2020 video. Which I will include Miles, because I did get him in 2020. However, it doesn't outlaw the other figures from the wave being on my top 15, 20 list next year, as I'm going to get them all next year. Even if I say order Peter B. Parker today, I'm not going to get him till next year, probably. Or at least get to open him till next year. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And Happy New Year.